From WPTV News Channel 5, it's Slay Your Day with TA.
This is going to be the first year since I think whenever Jaws came out, is it 1975, that there's not a summer blockbuster season. How crazy is that?
It's insane. Yeah, this is uncharted territory for all of us, but particularly the movie industry. I mean, there's, for a while, every theater in the country was shut down. So it's, and there haven't been, as you said, there haven't been any new releases, and that release schedule keeps getting pushed back. The studios are monitoring the openings, and obviously they want to make sure there's enough theaters open to justify releasing, especially their blockbusters. They spend $150-200 million to make a movie. They need to make sure there are enough theaters that are open to to justify that release. So that keeps getting pushed down the road as the states are reluctant to open theaters or to open them in sufficient occupancy numbers to make sense.
And that obviously affects your business because there's no new releases, correct?
No, absolutely. I mean, new releases are kind of the lifeblood, as you said. I mean, the blockbusters, the summer blockbusters, that's your prime season. So without having that, it's obviously has an impact on your on your bottom line.
Are you concerned about movies going straight to PVOD, premium video on demand?
Not really. I mean, the business model for movie theaters, for studios rather, is that they have to play in theatrical in order to maximize their return. So you can't make a Jaws and then have it go straight to VOD. You've got to get a theatrical release. So that element is always going to be there. The window's obviously shrinking. AMC just cut a deal with Universal where it can be as short as 17 days under their arrangement. That just came out yesterday, so we'll have to wait and see how the rest of the industry responds to that. It's kind of premature as to what the other studios are going to do and what the other exhibitors are going to do in response. But those things are out there. But number one, people love to see movies at movie theaters. That's really the only way you can get the true cinematic experience. Plus, we're social, beings. We like the idea of going to a venue where we can interact with other people and share sort of those experiences. So, we're optimistic that once a vaccine is made readily available, that things will start getting back to normal. But look, it's a serious pandemic, and people are obviously concerned, and we're taking all of the steps that that are possible to ensure the wellness of our guests. But it's still out there, and you still have state restrictions that that you have to abide by.
I mean, the virus is affecting some of Hollywood's biggest franchise. We're just talking Indiana Jones, James Bond, all the Marvels, all the DCs, all the A-list actors like Keanu Reeves, Tom Cruise. I mean, it was a big summer season that was slated.
Absolutely, and keep in mind they haven't been able to make new films. I mean, so they're sitting on fortunately there's a slate of films that haven't been released, so there is there's an opportunity to play those films while they're making new ones. But you're right, the whole industry has been shut down.
Paul, is there anything? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I mean, worldwide, it's a $42 billion industry, so it's affected, a significant, number of people. I think there are over 150,000 people, employed in the exhibition side just in the United States.
Is there anything I haven't asked you, Paul, that you want to add?
No, I mean, we're, anxious to open as soon as possible, keeping in mind that, the wellness of our employees and guests is our top priority. But we can't wait until we can put the signs back up and start showing the new releases.
Put the movie posters back up.
Exactly, absolutely.
Well, thank you all very much.
That's what we're here for.
Slay Your Day can be found in the WPTV app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, or Android TV. Plus on the Taste and See South Florida Facebook page and the WPTV free mobile app. Okay.